Okay, the tip for the day is doing P3. P3 actually in our art, Apikititir Sakali, P3 stands for Palipas, Panabas, Panapos, which means to slash, to thrust, to finish. Another way of looking at the P3 drills that we do is the 3 positioning of the hand. When they strike on the first one, the hand goes here on the bicep. When they strike on the second, it goes here to the side of their hip. When they chamber all the way to the front, the hand goes forward. So the way we're doing the P3 stick drill to complement your empty hand, to complement your blade movement, is basically where do you place your hand, your empty hand, when you're striking with a weapon. So 1 is to touch your bicep, which is basically the same as parrying. Okay, 2 is reaching for your secondary weapon. 3 is putting your hand out so you can get in, so you get a head start. Okay, so let me show you how the drill works. Okay, so the drill goes like this. A lot of times when you see people train and hitting sticks, they have no idea where to put this hand. Okay, and the thing is, in the art that we teach, there's always 2 weapons. It's a single stick and an empty hand. So this hand must be moving. So 1 is the bicep. 2nd is reaching for your secondary weapon. 3rd, you go forward. Okay, so if I reach for my secondary weapon, I'm actually cutting. That's my entry. So it's 1, 2, that's my entry. Look at that. So that's how I get in. And if he doesn't give me his hand, that's my entry. Look at that. I push, I finish. Okay, so basically the key here is to know what to do with your empty hand while you're swinging a weapon. And this is also beneficial when you start doing an empty hand and with the blade. So the drill goes like this. Angle 1, you hit your bicep. Angle 2, you touch your secondary weapon. Angle 3, your hand goes forward, almost like in the cutting position. Again, 1, 2, back. This is the first stage. You notice we're not moving. We're just staying and learning how to lean in, way back. Okay, this is called P3. So make sure when you strike, it's always touching your shoulder. I touch my shoulder, and every single time I touch my bicep also, my hip, and then back. So the key word here is this. On the P3 stick drill, bicep, hip, point. Bicep, hip, point. Bicep, hip, point. Which means parry, secondary, cut. Parry, secondary weapon, and cut. So when I'm close range and he hit, this is why we're touching the bicep, because what I'm doing is I'm parrying so I can cut. Okay, and the reason why the hand is here is that when he comes back, my hand is already there. I don't need to go retract. I just go in. Look, see, shield. Now this is yours. Okay, so the key is positioning your hand is so important, because after the first strike, if I want to go in, look at that, I'm already in there. Doesn't matter what level he hit me on the leg, I'm already there. So my response is still the same. It's so important to know where to place the placement of your empty hand while you're moving your stick and back. That's P3.